We've got the brewery right over there. This is our tasting room and office. We've got the original outhouse up on the hill. There was no running water here or electricity in the early days when the property was pioneered. We got a bunch of sheds and chicken coops, a lot of roofs over a lot of heads.
This setting is what really makes it a farmhouse beer.
You are in North Newcastle, Lincoln County, Maine. The local landmark here is a place called Cowshit Corner. Tim and I hatched the plan to build a brewery in a barn that originally was used as a space for milling wood on the property for building homes, and then some boats were made in there and some crops harvested, and we decided to start making beer in there. So there's a really nice history and lineage of craftsmanship here on the property. I'm gonna pass it off to my craftsmen on my right and left here.
There's not a whole lot to do out in these parts besides either grow something or craft something. We're doing both here. We've got a fruit orchard where we're growing fruits for our beers. We've got some pigs as well and some other sort of farming operations. But obviously the biggest thing that we're doing here is making beer. Small quantities of very much handcrafted, delicious beer, and that's what allows us to spend every day out here in this beautiful part of Maine as we've sort of created our own work out here.
An oxbow is a bend in a river, and there's a river right around the corner here that has a massive oxbow shape. The name oxbow just resonates with us. It's pastoral sounding, it's a strong word. In a way too, it's metaphorical. We take the long meandering way between 2 points, just like the river. You know, going with the landscape, finding the soft soil, and doing what it needs to do to keep on moving. So it's got a good sort of spirit to it as well. The owl is inspired by one that lives in the woods here, or did at the time. They tend to migrate, but it's a barred owl, and we came up with the slogan, "Loud beer from a quiet place," prior to designing the owl. And ran into this owl one day and had a little staring contest and thought about how it kind of represents loud beer from a quiet place. Owls fly silently. They have serrated feathers. We self-distribute our beer, and so when we opened, people didn't really know what we were up to, and so it was sort of like an owl coming out of the woods with a barrel. It really has come to represent us. It's iconic.
I wake up every damn morning and want to salute Maine. I love it. I'm a very patriotic Mainer.
Yeah. To Maine.
To Maine.
To Maine.
I'll be here the rest of my life.
Oh yeah.